episode outside. Isn't that awesome? Today on Matt in the Kitchen, I am doing a little bit of a tutorial. I'm calling it Salad 101. I am gonna break down salad for you so you can always make a delicious salad. I will admit that I have been called the queen of the salad. Probably by myself, but I've been called it, and no one's ever argued with me. I've also been called the queen of the frittata, and we'll do that on an episode coming up soon. But tonight is the night of the salad. I've got all my beautiful ingredients laid out here, and we're essentially gonna start with the dressing. For the dressing, signature dressing, we have anchovy paste. Now, everybody always says that they don't like anchovy paste and they don't like anchovies. Magically and surprisingly love Caesar salad. Well, what do you think the main ingredient in a Caesar salad is? I'll tell you, anchovy paste. And nothing sparks up a dressing as much as anchovy paste. So I keep this stuff, I stock it up. I will have 10 tubes going at a time. Just never confuse it with toothpaste because that would be absolutely disgusting. I am going to put some coarse Dijon mustard. Now, you can use any mustard you want except for yellow mustard because that would be just disgusting. You'd have a salad that would taste like a hot dog. I am going to take about a teaspoonful of this beautiful coarse mustard into my anchovy paste, and there's probably 2 teaspoons there, and my mustard. I am gonna squeeze, this is about a quarter of a lemon. You don't wanna put too much lemon because we're also adding another acidic item, but I like there to be a little bit of tang in my dressing. Now I'm gonna squeeze a little mandarin, but you can use any kind of orange. I really, really like the taste of orange in my salad dressing. Here comes some fun, unexpected treats. We're gonna add a little goat cheese. This is just a crumbled plain chev, your basic goat cheese. And we're gonna add a little bit of shaved parmesan. Now, if you're not shaving the parmesan yourself, you definitely want the shaved rather than the grated, just because, I don't know, it tastes the most parmesan-y. So I put a nice little amount of that in there. Now I'm gonna add my olive oil. And what you want to look for in your extra virgin olive oil is unfiltered. Unfiltered is your friend. It just has so much more flavor and tastes much more like the olive oil that you can get in Europe or Italy. So now I'm pouring in, I would say that's about 2/3 of a cup. And the ratio of acid to the olive oil is 1 to 3. Now, I've already squeezed a little bit of the lemon, so I'm going to be very judicious in my application of this. Oh, this is balsamic glaze or balsamic reduction. I have it just about everywhere. Just check the ingredients. You don't want too many fillers. You just really want balsamic, and yes, there is a little sugar in it, which is pretty much why it's so delicious, but I only use a little. So I am going to say that I am using a teaspoon of the balsamic reduction. Now it's time for salt and pepper. I just did 4 twists, which I'm gonna say is half a teaspoon. Now I'm gonna add fresh pepper. This is the burlap and barrel purple peppercorns. They're amazing. Go to burlapandbarrel.com and order them. They will change your life. But now it's time for the fun part of making our salad dressing. We get to shake it. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little grilled bread. It's gonna be delicious. I've taken a baguette, I've cut it in half. I'm gonna slather it with a little of my unfiltered extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna go generous because it's gonna be on the grill. I'm just gonna put a little salt, not too much, but enough to bring out the flavor. And this is fresh rosemary from my garden, of course. And I'm just gonna tear the leaves of the rosemary and lay them onto the bread. And now it's ready to go on the grill. I'm putting it down so that it'll get those lovely stripes. We are gonna assemble our salad. You might think a salad is just a thing you throw away. I'm gonna show you how your salad can be an actual work of art. And I don't use that term lightly. I was an art history major in college. So I'm gonna start with this beautiful purple lettuce, and I'm just gonna assemble this. You guys watch, it's gonna go by very quickly. And voila! This is your beautiful bed of lettuce, which is the armature, the foundation of your salad. If you are vegan, you can stop now. You would not have put the cheese in the dressing, but you would have to be in control of that. I cannot be at your house and remind you not to follow blindly. This is a beautiful bed of salad. You can put the olive oil, the vinegar, the citrus on it and make it delicious. The next thing that I would put would be Parmesan cheese. I would put a bunch of Parmesan cheese. And then I would put a bunch of goat cheese because I just love it. Now, once again, if you're a vegetarian, you're done. You're ready to put on the dressing and get the bread off the grill. But if you're not, I have another layer of deliciousness coming your way. And I do it this way. And I have it for dinner probably 3 times a week. So now, to my beautiful salad with cheese, I am gonna add some beautiful grilled rotisserie chicken. It is absolutely delicious. And I am just gonna take my scissors and I am going to cut the chicken off the bone. Oh my God, I'm so predictable. I forgot the dill. I love dill on a salad. It's my favorite finishing ingredient. It's a beautiful herb. I use my scissors and I just cut it and I sprinkle it across my salad. You don't want to overdo it, but it really is beautiful. And now what I'm gonna do is I am going to give an extra shake to my dressing, which I've made, and you guys hopefully will make too. Now when I spoon it on, I always use a spoon. Seems like a good idea, hence the name of the verb. And I just, because I want to go down and get the mustard and the cheeses and the anchovies, and I just sort of take some and I go down the middle, like that. That's beautiful. And now, because my friend Julie, who's a chef that I work with, she's kind of my mentor chef, she brought me most of this beautiful lettuce and some edible flowers. So this is like a super big treat. We're gonna add some edible flowers to our gorgeous dinner salad. Here it is, our delicious dinner salad 101. That's pretty ambitious for a freshman course, but I hope you guys learned the basics. I learned I have crows in my yard. That's kind of exciting. It's what happens when you shoot outside. I have one more ingredient and I'm gonna bring it over. That is the perfect summer supper for when you don't feel like turning on a stove. You can use all the beautiful greens. I hope you've enjoyed Salad 101. Please like and subscribe on YouTube. Check out my website, madinthekitchen.com, and I'll see you next time on Mad in the Kitchen. I'll try the bread. Oh God, it's amazing what happens to bread when it gets grilled. So happy when I can eat a carb. It's so good. Work out while you're making salad. That is the thing to do. It may be dressing, but it loves its shaking, and this be a tick-tock too.